Prince, we going live. We going live. You ready? You just got to relax, though, all right? You got your chain on. I know you feeling good, but you got to relax. You know what I'm saying? We going live. Chill out, man. I'm going to give you your treats. Just chill out. I don't know what's going on, but it's taking a while and shit just to show, but it's good. We good. We in motion. What up, Prince? We going live, man. Yeah, you want to eat, huh? You hungry. This nigga hungry, man. What's poppin'? What's poppin'? Yours truly, Likquidcash. Y'all know the vibes. My main man, Prince, is with me. He turned up. He ready for some treats, huh? Listen, sit. Not on me, but sit on the couch. Sit. Sit. Yeah, sit. Yo, now you listening. Oh, now he listening. Okay, he finally sat. Okay. Now we getting some instructions out of you, huh? Yeah. We getting some instructions out of you. You know what they say, a dog with no instructions is headed for destruction. So you better pay attention to get this information. You know what I mean? He finally listening, man. Cheers, I'm still learning how to use this live. Y'all bear with me, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm still learning one step at a time. Y'all know the vibes. Somebody told me I need to send out a notification or whatever or something like that when I'm going live. I'm not too familiar with that, but it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to do what I do and I do what I does, man. Who don't watch it, who don't catch on to it, it is what it is, man. Y'all see it later when it's done. You feel me? Okay, what's going on? What's going on, man? What's popping out there? Internet world. Okay, let me give some shout outs to the people that's in here. Christina, what up? What up? Cheers. I need to make one of y'all a moderator or something like that. I be seeing people be having moderators. I need to have a moderator, huh? Yeah, that's what I need to do. I need to have a moderator. Cause that's what I'm missing. Gotta have that. It's only right, right? Cheers, what it is. Dylan. Dylan. I make fire, fire music. I'm fire, Dylan. That was a classic Dave Chappelle skit with Dylan. That was fire. You know what I mean? Shout out to you. Also, I want to shout out, like I said again, there's few people in the live right now. We ain't going to have a lot of people in my live because I'm still learning how to use it. Still learning how to get it out there. What I want to say, too, as soon as y'all jump in the live, give me a like. You know what I mean? Like, that's all I need. Hit the like button one time. Don't play with it. You feel me? It's free, too, by the way, man. Y'all be acting stingy with the likes and the shares and the comments and acting like y'all paying for that or I'm charging for that, man. You feel me? That shit free, man. Y'all can give it away. It's all good. Know what I mean? Oh, shit, we hitting a record. We got 10 people on the live right now. What up? Okay, 10 is a good number. I like that. That's an even number. Now, man, we got 10. I could fuck with that. It's all good, baby. This is all about Everything That Glitters Ain't Gold, Part 2. This is a continuation of the live. Really not a live, but a video that I recorded that I'm releasing this week. And I'm probably going to release it tomorrow. It definitely will be on Patreon tomorrow for sure. You ain't got to even think about that. No ifs, ands, buts, or maybes. So it'll be on Patreon tomorrow. This is basically like a continuation of that. I want to ask y'all real quick. Can y'all hear me good? Can y'all hear me good? The sound is good. Everything is good. I want to know if the sound quality is good. Y'all can hear me live and direct. I'm not too low. I'm not too high. You know what I mean? Y'all going to be my test dummies right now. No pun intended. You feel me? Yeah, okay. Sounds good. We getting that HD quality. We getting that good quality sound. That's what's important. You know, I'm using a Rodecaster to get the quality all the way, you know what I mean? Top shelf like I normally do. Prince, I ain't got no more treats for you, man. Yeah, relax, baby. Come on. He all up under me and shit just because I'm feeding him the treats, man. Tell that nigga hold up, man. Not test dummies. I don't mean that, you know what I mean, in a negative way. Come on, man. Stop it, Tiff. You feel me? It is what it is. Like I said again, we got 8 people in the live, but we only got 3 likes. I don't care if it was 8 people or 8 million. You know what I mean? We're going to still do what I do when I do what I does. It don't matter because we ain't doing this for the numbers. We doing this just because. You know what I mean? We want to give out positive information. We want to inspire the youth. We want to inspire everybody out there that's looking for some inspiration from somewhere. There's so much negative content out there filled with a lot of bullshit and gossip. It's okay to have a balance in the world where we talking about things that's other than gossip and negativity, you know what I mean? And I'm being totally transparent and being honest and upfront with y'all about everything I say. If I don't, you know what I mean, believe in it, then I don't say it. And this episode is called, like I said, Everything That Glitters Ain't Gold, a continuation of part 1. This is part 2. It's going to be short and sweet. I don't intend to go live for a long period of time. So if you're here, you're in the place to be. And I appreciate that because you could be anywhere in the world, but you're here with me. You know what I mean? Late at night, too. It's about 9:30 on the, not 9:30, about 8, let me see real quick. Yeah, 9 o'clock Pacific time. And on the East Coast, it's about, I think, 12 o'clock or something like that? Yeah, it's about 12 o'clock on the East Coast. So, yeah, I appreciate y'all for staying up with me, man. Okay, we got some likes. Okay, we got some likes. Yeah, don't front on the likes, man. You know what I mean? Show niggas some love, man. You feel me? And, they going to watch this later, so I ain't even tripping, you know what I mean? We're gonna get some numbers on this later. And like I said again, we ain't tripping on numbers. All we doing is trying to put out quality content. And that's it. And it's just another avenue where y'all could interact with me on a one-on-one. Matter of fact, I'm also possibly going to give y'all a number that y'all can call too, and I can answer 1 or 2 of y'all questions. You feel me? So I'm going to put out a number out there for y'all. Could definitely hit me up, and I could answer 1 or 2 of y'all questions. You feel me? In case y'all got one. The movie recommendation for this particular live is called Pretty Woman. Pretty Woman is my movie recommendation. If you haven't seen it, I advise you to go see it. I know a lot of y'all probably watch it, but it was years ago, so you might want to watch it again, all right? Pretty Woman is my recommendation. You know what I mean? It was a classic movie. You know, the guy saw the lady. I forgot her name. I don't know who was the actress that acted in it, but she was a very attractive white lady. She wasn't my flavor, but, you know, she was somebody's flavor. And he wanted to pay $1 million to have one night to sleep with his wife. You know what I mean? He actually wanted to pay this guy, if I'm not mistaken, $1 million to spend one night with his wife. And like I said, everything that glitters ain't gold. Of course, she took the money. And the husband had to live with that. You feel me? But it's an interesting movie. It's a lot of gems in there, a lot of jewels in there. And it's kind of give you an example of what I'm talking about when I say everything that glitters ain't gold. Sometimes in life, you know, when you out and you moving and you grooving, you might see a lady or you might see a man that you find attractive. And, you know, you think they God's gift to earth. You know what I mean? But when you really get involved with them and you get in a relationship with them, you get to peel the layers back and you see behind the curtain, they really not who you thought they was. You know what I mean? They got a lot of flaws and a lot of things that's behind the scene and in the closet that you wasn't even aware of. You know what I mean? And I've experienced it a lot of times in my life where I, you know, holler at a bitch and I feel like, you know, she's a bad bitch. Excuse my language, ladies. Y'all know what it is. We're gonna say it how we mean it. We're gonna say it how we feel it. You know what I mean? So if y'all feeling some type of way about that, don't take it personal. I ain't talking about you. You know what I mean? But like I said, I've been in situations where I've hollered at some females and I thought they was, you know what I mean, top shelf. And I got to realize they really not top shelf. They had a lot of errors in their ways. They had a lot of flaws in their character. And you already know characters following through on a decision long after the excitement has passed. And a lot of them didn't have character. They was lacking character, wasn't motivated, wasn't ambitious. I thought they might have been or could have been motivated and ambitious, if I was able to give them that extra push that they needed. Then I realized, you know what? Nah, some of these women are just possessed with the spirit of laziness. You know what I mean? It don't matter how much motivation you give them. It don't matter what you say to them. No matter how much you try to inspire them, they just possessed with the spirit of laziness. And like I said again, this goes for both parties. I don't just signal out women. This goes for men and women. You know what I mean? Some niggas are possessed with the spirit of laziness too. It don't matter what you give to them. No matter how much you try to motivate them. No matter how much you try to be an inspiration to them. They just lazy. They don't have to hustle. They don't have to grind. You know what I mean? And to the world, you may be thinking, this nigga's a king or she's a queen, right? But only the people that's in their immediate circle, they know what's really going on. And on the outside looking in, they make it look good. They make it look real good. You feel me? And especially with Instagram nowadays, man. Instagram make everything looks good, man. And everybody seem like they on top of their game. And then you realize, man, nah, they really not on top of their game. They not motivated. They not inspired. They not out here grinding. You feel me? They just possessed with the spirit of laziness, man. I've met a lot of lazy motherfuckers in my lifetime, man. Niggas that I put in a position to win. Females that I put in a position to win. You know what I mean? But they just didn't have it. And, you know, you can give them books to read. You can give them a routine to, you know what I mean, do every day. But if they don't feel like they want to do that, and if they don't feel like they want to be better, it don't matter what you say or how much inspiration you give them. Like I said, ain't nothing's going to happen. You know what I mean? You knocking down, you know what I mean? You speaking on deaf ears. They not listening. It don't matter how much times you have a sit down in a conversation with them. It goes through one ear and comes through the next. And they will sit down and talk to you and act like they really ready to change, and they listening to everything you saying, and they receiving the information, and they ready. You know what I mean? They make you believe that they ready. This is why you invest your time even talking to them. This is why you invest your time investing it into them with money, whatever. You dig? And just giving them an opportunity. And they make you feel like, yeah, okay, the conversation went somewhere. And they might change for a day. Maybe even 2, maybe even 3 days. They might even go as far as changing for a week. But for some reason, they always fall right back into their same routine. They get right back into that same routine of just being lazy and just doing just enough to get by. Just enough to get by. How many people out there that you know that's just doing enough just to get by? Are you that person that is just doing enough just to get by? It's like having a job and just doing enough not to get fired. You know what I mean? You wonder why you never got promoted and you've been there for 5 years. Somebody just came in and got promoted right away. They only been putting in work for 2 years. You've been there 5, you've been there 6 years. You still ain't got a raise, you still ain't got promoted. You know why? Because the boss know you possessed with the spirit of laziness. You just doing enough just to get by. You ain't taking the initiative. So you got to take initiative, man. It's very important. You know what I mean? And I try to stress that in relationships that I'm in. You know what I mean? You have to take initiative. Sometimes I ain't going to tell you what I want and how I like things to be. You just have to go out there and just take that initiative and make things happen and let me see your potential and what you can offer. Taking that initiative is very important, man. Very important. You feel me? Yeah. She said, I feel like she already have a routine. You know what I mean? Yeah. Let me tell you this, man. There's a lot of people out there without routines, man. There's a lot of people out there that don't have a morning routine. Well, let me say this. They have routines. They don't just have productive routines. That's the better way to say it. Because we all have a routine. Some people have a routine where they jump on the phone in the morning. You know what I mean? They check their Instagram or they check their text messages. That's a routine. You feel me? Some people have a routine where they just, have a conversation with somebody early in the morning. That's their routine. Then some people get up, take a piss, wash their face, take a shower, brush their teeth, and go about their day, get dressed and go about their day. That's their routine. We all got routines, you know what I'm saying? It's different for everybody. You know, some people got routines where they don't have their phone on. They turn their phone off as soon as they get into bed. They read a book before they go to sleep. They read their affirmations before they go to bed, right? And when they wake up, they look at their vision board or their vision book and they read their affirmations when they wake up. They don't even turn their phone on for the first hour. They meditate. They pray. That's a positive routine. That's a good routine. You know what I mean? That's a routine of a winner, a routine of a person that's going to have a productive day. See, we all have routines. Whether you like it or not, whether you notice it or not, whether you agree or not, you have a routine, whether you are aware of it or not. We all got routines. Just some of us have routines that are toxic, that is not pushing us forward, is a routine that's keeping us stagnant. Comfortability is the enemy of progress. This routine is keeping you comfortable and you're not making no progress. You feel me? Some of y'all got to switch up y'all routine in order for y'all to see success. You feel me? Some of y'all got to understand that what you're doing throughout the morning is one of the most important things throughout the day. You feel me? It's almost like eating breakfast. They say breakfast is one of the most important meals. Some people don't like eating breakfast. You feel me? Me, I like eating breakfast. That's just what it is. I just love eating breakfast. It don't matter. I just love it. I got to eat breakfast. I might not even eat no lunch, but I'm going to eat breakfast. There's some people that don't eat breakfast, right? But that's an important meal because that gives you the energy that you're going to need that's going to carry you throughout the day. You feel me? So your routine is kind of like the breakfast for your morning, for your day, for your evening. So your routine in the morning is your foundation. That's your base. So it's important that you have a solid foundation. You have a solid routine. Trust me, once you apply a solid routine throughout your morning, I can guarantee throughout your day, it's going to be very different than most of your other days. You know what I mean? Try applying different routines. Don't get on the phone and talk to nobody and argue with anybody about whatever drama they got in their life or whatever drama you got in your life. You know what I mean? Leave the first hour just for you, dedicated for you. And it's going to change a lot of your routine throughout the afternoon, throughout the evening. You're going to notice a change in your day. It's very important, man. And that routine is going to determine how the rest of your day goes. So like I said, everything that glitters ain't gold. You know what I mean? That bad bitch that you looking at, nice ass, pretty face, you feel me? She don't got a routine. She's horrible at certain things. You know what I mean? She don't fix her bed before she leave the house. You go over to the house, it's not clean. She don't know how to cook. You feel me? She just look good on the outside. Everything that glitters ain't gold, man. You know how many women I met like that? I remember one time I was in the Bahamas, man. I was chilling. We and my homeboy saw two females that we thought was gorgeous. We went over to their crib, man. They lived in a damn shack. No cap. We went to their crib. Listen, I'm not even exaggerating. There was a hole in the fucking ceiling. Like you could literally see outside from in their crib. I ain't never seen nothing like that in my life. I think I was all the way in 8 Mile Rock. I ain't never seen nothing like that in my life. 8 Mile Rock is a particular place in Freeport, Bahamas. And literally, man, we met them at the mall and we went to their crib. And literally, man, they had a hole in their fucking ceiling. You could see outside from in their house, man. And these was good-looking females, man. You looking at them, you would think that they got their life together, man. What I came to realize, man, a lot of women out there, man. A lot of women, I'm telling you, a lot of them, man. They don't got their life. They don't got their life together, man. A lot of people in general don't got their life together, man. You know what I mean? A lot of motherfuckers don't got their life together, and it's unfortunate. You know what I mean? Niggas are sleeping on the couch at their grandma's house or at their homeboy house. You feel me? It's fucked up out here, man. Niggas don't got their life together. They living check to check. Trap to trap. You feel me? Hustle to hustle. And that's unfortunate, man, because niggas, listen, man, you got to stack your paper, man. I like to preach that, man. This show is called Create a Steady Hustle for a reason. It's called Cash for a reason, because I want to encourage y'all so y'all can raise y'all in vibration, so you'll be able to stack some of that paper so you can definitely make some investment for the future. You know what I mean? We always got to be living our future in our present. So you have to put your grind in now, put your hustle in now, stack your money, and make some investments. You can't just be living for the day. I always say, live for the day and pray for tomorrow. Know what I mean? So like I was saying again, man, so it's important that you understand, man, everything that glitters ain't gold, man. Like I said again, man, there's niggas right now, man, that women are looking at on the internet, and they feeling these guys, and these guys look better than the man that they with. And they looking at the man from afar thinking that, okay, I got more options out there. I should leave the nigga I'm with because he ain't acting right. And you go out there and you find out that the nigga that you was looking at on the internet, that car that he was posting, that ain't his. You feel me? The crib that he was posting, he don't live there. Know what I mean? All he got is one good outfit, maybe two. And he just switch them up every now and then. He'll put on a different shirt, same pants, different shirt. And they make it look good. And then you realize, oh shit, his jewelry fake. It ain't real. Know what I mean? You been bamboozled. You fell for the trick. But it's too late. You already gave up the pussy. Know what I mean? You got another notch under your belt. Just because you thought the nigga was shining. You know what I mean? He had something going. He had some motion. There's a lot of fake motion out there, man. These niggas is counting clout. They ain't counting no money. You feel me? It's real deep out there, man. It's real deep. Niggas is playing a dirty game. But you can't blame them because women are falling for this dirty game that they playing, man. You feel me? They falling for the dirty game. And that's unfortunate, man. Somebody got to give y'all a game, man. Y'all can't keep on falling for this game and thinking that the grass is green on the other side. Sometimes you got to stick it out with the man that you with. The man that you with, I know he's getting on your nerve. He's getting on your nerve, and you ready to motherfucking cancel that nigga like Nino Brown did that bitch in New Jack City. You ready to cancel him, but you got to understand, man, the grass ain't always green on the other side because everything that glitters ain't gold, man. You feel me? These niggas know how to play chameleons. Let me see what's going on, man. Let me put out a number out there if y'all want to call in. You feel me? Do me a favor. You want to throw me your phone real quick? I'm gonna have you got a number I can call out? Text me a number that they can call, and we can have a conversation. Just text me a number. Text me the number to my phone. I'm gonna tell them to call it, and I'll be able to answer your joint. Know what I mean? So I'm gonna see if I can set up a situation where y'all can call in. You feel me? That'd be dope to have somebody call in and ask me a question. You know, this is something new. Like I said, I ain't never done this before, so y'all are the first one to experience me going live, having a Q&A y'all can call in and all that. So this is kind of dope. I'm just trying something new. Like I said, I don't care if it's one person or 1 million in my live. We still gonna give you quality information. We still gonna, I'm gonna speak like I got 1 million people in the live, because at the end of the day, it's the information that I want to share and the inspiration that I want to share. And it don't matter if I touch 1 million or one person, as long as I touch somebody and somebody hears the information and they get some gain from it. Because at the end of the day, man, that's what it's all about, sharing the game. You feel me? And, you know, so we're going to try this out, man. Somebody got a question, they can call in. We can chop it up and talk for a second. Know what I mean? And that's good. Know what I mean? Tiff say she see through the bullshit. Yeah, you see through the bullshit, but there's a lot of women that don't see through the bullshit, man. They fall for the clout. They fall for the fake motion. You know what I mean? A lot of women don't have that discernment. You feel me? And it's very important for us to teach the younger generation how to use discernment and understand that everybody ain't got it like they say they do. You know what I mean? A nigga that's driving the Benz, that don't mean he's making those car payments. Feel me? Niggas be late on car payments. Niggas be late on their rent. Niggas be late on their bills. They just can maintain their wealth, or they can maintain their look. And it's sort of like how when Lil Wayne went broke, right? And well, I don't know if he went broke. I'm not in the nigga business. I don't care about Lil Wayne, but they were saying Lil Wayne went broke and he was suing Baby for $54 million. And it was like, I couldn't believe Lil Wayne was in a money crisis. And I got to understand that you can look wealthy and you can look like you got it. You can have all the tools and the jewels, but really, you just rich broke. You just a person that's able to afford your lifestyle, but you living check to check. You just like a person that's making $500 a week, and the person that's making $5,000 or $500,000 a year is in the same boat, because the person who's making $500 a week is living check to check, and the person who's making $500,000 a year is living check to check, because he can't sustain his lifestyle without getting that $500,000 each and every year. If you lose your job today and you cannot sustain your livelihood, then you live in check to check. You know what I mean? If you can't go 6 months to a year without having a job, then you have to readjust your whole life. You have to readjust your routine. It's mandatory. It's mandatory. If you cannot lose your job today and survive 6 months living the same lifestyle, doing the same things, eating at the same places, shopping at the same places, paying your rent on time, paying your bills on time, then you need to change your routine. It's very imperative that you understand that. Know what I mean? It's not about ego. It's not about, you know what I mean, feeling like, you know what I mean, no type of way. It's really taking the game and taking the information and just, you feel me, applying it and making the adjustment, because you could change it. And only you can. Nobody else. Nobody's coming to change it for you. Only you can. Do you have a number for me? You texted me the number? All right, that's good. We're going to have somebody call in. Hold on, I got to, we're going to set it up. Y'all give me some time. Give me a minute. We're going to set it up real quick. I got to make a quick, yeah, I'm having fun with y'all, man. This is my first live. Not my first live. This is my second live. I went live before. So, but this is one that, it's going to be the first time I have somebody call in or try to call in. We're going to attempt to do it. We don't know how it's going to go. We don't know if it's going to be successful. But I'm definitely going to try. You feel me? So y'all be patient with the God real quick. I mean, y'all be patient with the God. When you get more money, you become more confident. You know what I mean? If you're going through anything in your life right now, you stressed out and things ain't going right, get some money, man. Get some money. That's all you got to do. Get some money, and it's going to change everything. It's going to raise your vibration. It's going to make you feel better. You just got to get some money. That's it. You know what I mean? Don't trip. Just get some money. It's going to change everything. That's what I did. I just got some money. I didn't complain about nothing. I just went and got some money, man. And when I got some money, I went and got some more. You feel me? One of my homies hit me up and asked me, he said, man, I just saved up $20,000. What you think I should do, right? He just saved up $20,000. I said, he was asking me what kind of investments he should make. And should he make any investment right now? I said, it depends on what you're trying to get into. But I said, before you make any investment, do some research on the things that you want to invest in. Do some intense research, you dig? Because most people lose a bulk of their money on investments that didn't work out. And it's okay to lose on certain investments if you have money set aside that's just for investing. You feel me? Don't take that 20 bands that you saved up and go invest 15,000 of it or even 10,000 of it. Nah, you don't want to do that. So I encourage him to stack up his money, let it grow. It's okay to watch your money sit and grow. You know what I mean? Get 40,000. If you got 20, you can get 40. You feel me? And once you got that 40, if you feel like taking 5,000 of that and putting that into whatever you want to invest in, then that's cool. But don't go ahead and go take 20,000 or 35,000 trying to flip that quick to get you another 50 or get you another 30 or 40. You're going to end up losing that money. You feel me? I know a lot of niggas that went broke making bad investments. So it's important that y'all understand that ain't nothing wrong with sitting on your money, man. Ain't nothing wrong with sitting on your money. Letting your money just sit and relax. You dig? And watching it grow. It's like a newborn baby. You just hit your 20,000 mark. You feel good. You feel like, okay, I got some coin now. I got some change now. I can make some investments. Nah, everything that glitters ain't gold. That's enough to keep in your pocket and to sustain your livelihood for the time being in case you fall on some hard times. But that's not enough to go investing and start spending and starting to test out the waters and different things. Because if you lose that 20 and you don't have another 20 set aside for when things are rough, then you're going to be in trouble. Most business go out of business because they run out of money. They run out of capital. You understand where I'm coming from? So you always have to have that backup capital. It's very important. If you can't buy it twice, matter of fact, my bad, if you can't buy it 3 times, don't buy it once. Because I used to say if you can't buy it twice, don't buy it once. But I've changed my motto since then. If you can't buy it 3 times, don't buy it once. You feel me? That's just my motto. That's how I carry it. Okay. We're going to have somebody call in. All right, unlock your phone, send it to me. Throw it over here. Make a catch. Woo, woo, got it. Yeah, I was Dan Marino in my past life, you heard? Matter of fact, Jerry Rice in my past life. Okay, we're going to send out a number for y'all to call real quick. I'm going to put it in the comment section real quick. Y'all can call this number one at a time, please. And I'll put y'all on live real quick with me. And we could talk. We could have a conversation. Y'all can ask me whatever y'all want to ask me. Prince, you got to relax, baby. You know I'm over here working. You know what I mean? I'm over here working, man. We going live for the first time. We making history. Well, not live for the first time. We going live when we having people have access to call in. This is for the first time. So, you know, I'm so new at doing this. I feel like this is my first live, but it's really not. I went live before. Okay, that's a number. I put it in the comment section. Y'all can call one at a time and ask me whatever y'all feel like, and we could discuss whatever y'all want to discuss. You know what I'm saying? The topic is everything that glitters ain't gold. If you have an experience in your life where you thought the grass was green on the other side and it really wasn't, and you want to share that experience, man, feel free to call in. Also, if you got a question, free to ask me that question. I told y'all my recommendation for my movie recommendation is Pretty Woman. That's for my niggas and my women. Check it out. A lot of gems in there, a lot of game in there. Feel me? Prince, you want another treat? You want another treat? All right, I'll give him a treat. Nah, man, y'all got the number. She said she was Lisa Leslie in her past life. Say on a lower level, 1K, what would I do with that? Don't do anything with that 1K, my brother. Don't do anything with that 1K, my brother. Keep on stacking. You feel me? Keep on doing what you're doing. Double down on what you did to make that 1K and keep on building that capital up. Somebody said money isn't everything, my guy. Money isn't everything, but it's close to air. You need it to survive. Come on, man. Stop playing. Money ain't everything, but it's close to air. You need it to survive. Somebody want to call in. Y'all have the opportunity to call in right now. Say money isn't everything. Broke niggas always say money isn't everything, man. Come on, man. Get the fuck up out of here, man. We know money ain't everything, but at the end of the day, you need money for experiences, my brother. If you ain't got no money, you can't create no experiences. Life is all about experiences, my brother. That's it. You dig? It's all about experiences. After you leave this earth, man, it ain't about how long you live. It's about the quality of life. Nobody gives a fuck you live to 102 years old or 200 years old if you live a life of misery, if you live a life of heartbreak, if you live a life of just poverty, if you lived a life and you didn't experience nothing. What is it to live for 200 years, but you lived a life broke, poverty, didn't do nothing? It's all about experiences, and you cannot have those experiences if you don't have no money. So when you say money isn't everything, man, that means you ain't trying to live a life of fulfillment. You dig? Live a full life. And the way to do that, get you a bag. Trust me, it'll cheer you up. You'll enjoy life a little bit more. You wouldn't even think about suicide. These niggas killing themselves because they can't, you know what I mean, shake that depression, because life becomes so hard and it becomes so stressful. So many niggas go to jail because they can't survive in the free world. You know what I mean? They go to jail because they can't survive in the free world. My homeboy told me one time, man, I get 3 meals a day, no bills to pay. Why not stay? And when I thought about it, I was like, yo, that shit crazy. That shit crazy. Niggas really think like that. Believe it. Niggas really think like that, man. I know a few niggas that's jailbirds. They'll be home for 6 weeks, 6 months, and they right back in jail. And you like, damn, why this nigga always going to jail? And sometimes you be thinking, do these niggas got relationships with niggas in jail? Why they always going to motherfucking jail? Why niggas be in jail all the time? Because they can't survive in the free world. You know how hard it is to be an adult? Some niggas can't deal with that pressure. Some niggas can't deal with the responsibility of being an adult. It's a lot of work. No days off. You can't take a break. You got to put in the work. You got to hustle. You got to grind. And especially if you got kids, you got responsibility that you got to live up to. Some niggas ain't ready to deal with that. So why not go to jail? You get 3 meals a day. You ain't got to do nothing but work out, read books if you want to. You feel me? And just let time pass away. Know what I mean? 3 meals a day, no bills to pay. Why not stay? This is their motto. So when you say money ain't everything, nigga, you ain't trying to live a life of fulfillment, like I said. Y'all got the number, man. Holla at your boy, man. You feel me? It's in the comment section, 818-351-0307. If you want to call and ask me a question, get right to it. Holla at your boy, man. Let's talk about it. You know what I mean? Like I said again, I don't really go live, but I'm going live with y'all. Rock out with me. I appreciate y'all vibing with your boy, man. Let me see. Cheers. Okay, we got somebody going live with your boy. What's goody? Can you hear me?
Hey. Yes, I can hear you.
Okay, let me see if they can hear you on.
Hear me?
Let me see if they can hear you on the live. Yeah, live YouTube. Can y'all hear her? I want to know if they can hear you. Say something real quick.
Hello.
Yeah, I think they can hear you. It's all good. So go ahead, talk to me. What's your name? Where you from? Matter of fact, what's your name and where you from?
This is Tiffany, and I'm from Jersey.
Okay, Jersey in the building. Cheers to Jersey, man. I used to stay out there in Waterbury.
Oh, yeah.
Not Waterbury, Edgewater. My bad. Sorry about that. Edgewater. I'm thinking of Connecticut when I said Waterbury. Edgewater.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm from on Jerry and all that.
Okay, that's good.
But
That's good.
My question is, what's your top 3 books to read?
Okay.
I got 2.
Okay. Top 3 books to read.
Yeah.
The first one I would say, The Power of Positive Thinking. That's number 1. How to Win Friends and Influence People. That's number 2. And my third one is See You at the Top by Zig Ziglar. So that'll be my third one right there. See You at the Top. And that's for my intermediate people that are just trying to get into the, stage of just changing their mindset. You feel me? And getting that new, way of thinking. And these books are, I think, is good to start off with. And after they finish reading those books, I got another 3 that takes them to the next level in the game. You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, man.
All right.
So I appreciate you.
You want to give us those next 3, or you want to keep them to yourself?
No, I'm gonna keep them to myself right now because I feel like those 3 right there are very, very important to read. You know what I mean? And I think the other 3, would be, it's gonna be dope. But when they ready for that, I'll give them that. You know what I mean? I don't think they ready right now.
You should have said power of thought, but okay.
No. The power of thought automatically. The power of thought automatically. The power of thought, that's automatic. That's off the rip. You know what I mean? But I don't want to put myself in there because that I don't want to seem too, self-absorbed in that way, even though I am self-absorbed. It's all about me. But I want to give them things that I read also as well. I don't just want to say the obvious, because that's obvious power of thought. If they don't got that book, they tripping. You know what I mean? That's the first one you gotta have. That's mandatory. But I wanted to give them something else that I read as well, besides that, the power of thought.
Okay. So my second question is, and I'm gonna get off the phone, is I've always been interested in when you write down your affirmations, write it on white paper and blue ink. And I said it to you before you blocked me on your IG. I was like, damn, what do that mean? I was like, man, I gotta do research because I'm very inquisitive. So I'm like, damn, what do you mean that? I even tried to Google it, looking at YouTube. I'm like, it's a good thing to write a blue ink. But I'm like, why? Who came up with this? Yeah, where'd that come from? I've been pondering on that since you said it. I'm like, what does that mean?
I know.
Where you get that from? Give me the answer.
I can't tell you that's classified information, man. It's classified information, but that's classified information. I would give you. Nah. I'm gonna give you when I get off. I'm gonna say a little bit. I'm gonna get off the call now, but I'm gonna say a little bit of why I say that. Why I say white paper, pen with blue ink. All right.
All right. Thank you.
All right.
Have a good night.
All right. Have a good night. Yeah, man, that was my first caller. That was kind of dope. You know what I mean? I ain't never experienced that for somebody calling in on this particular live. But yeah, white paper, pen with blue ink. It's very important that anytime you have an affirmation or goal that you want to achieve, you write it down with white paper, pen with blue ink. So y'all got to understand this, right? When you write inside your notes, inside your phone, it only creates a certain level of neural pathways in the brain when you're writing your notes. But when you're writing with paper, right, with a pen and a piece of paper, it creates neural pathways in the brain. You know what I mean? And it sends out a vibration into the ether that allows the law of vibration to be activated, the law of attraction also to be activated for these things to start to take flight and to manifest in your life. So it's important that you write it down. You got to remember too, a lot of these laws and a lot of these things that I'm even explaining or saying, there's been done for centuries. Back in the days, all the kings and all the scholars and all the people in the, you know, back in those far days before we was even born. That's all they did. They wrote things down. When they wanted to communicate with somebody, they would write it down. You feel me? And of course, you make paper out of what? Trees. Trees are connected to what? Mother Nature, right? Trees has a certain energy with it. Paper has a certain energy with it, right? So these things, the blue pen, the pencil, all of these things have a certain energy, vibration connected to it, right? And these are laws that's been passed down through generation. These things have been written and set in stone before I was born, before you was born. People have been doing that for centuries, writing things down on paper and putting it out there for it to come into their existence. And anytime, like I said again, if you write in print, that sends out a certain vibration, and that sends out a certain neural pathway to be created in your mind. But then if you write in cursive, it sends out a more of intense frequency, because now it takes a little bit more concentration to write in cursive. And what I said, when you're concentrating, the more you concentrate, the more the frequency is intensified. You feel me? So it all starts in the mind. Everything starts in the mind. The blue pen, the reason why you're going to write with the blue pen is because the blue pen represents a certain thing. I don't want to get into it right now because that's a whole nother episode. The blue pen has a certain vibration connected to it. The red pen has a certain vibration connected to it. When you see a red pen or anything written in red, it's like if you got an eviction notice and the eviction is written in red, you already know that's drama, that's danger, that's a negative vibration connected to it. Because the red pen, what's the word I want to use? The red pen signifies danger. That's why the stop sign is in red writing and not yellow or not pink or not blue. You feel me? Colors have an energy connected to it. So this is very deep. You know what I mean? This is a game that's been passed down through generations that I'm sharing with y'all. Each and every color pen that you write with has an energy connected to it. You feel me? So this is why I'm specific about blue pen, white piece of paper. Know what I mean? Blue pen. Don't write nothing in a black pen. If you don't want it to happen, do not write it in a black. If you don't want it to happen, write it in a black pen. If you want it to happen and you want it to transpire in your life, write it with a blue pen. You feel me? All of these things is very important, man. And I'm gonna go a little bit more in depth on another live or maybe on another video or another recording where I explain a lot more of these things. But these are information that's been passed down to me through my mentors and the people that gave me the game, and I've used it in my life, and I've seen it to be, work in my life. So I don't just talk because I got lips. These things actually happen and worked in my life. These are like some of my secret sauce I'm telling y'all that I don't really tell too much people. So I'm sharing it with the world right now. And, if you're not in my mentor group and if you're not in, the group that I really associate with, that we share information with, then you're not going to have a lot of this information because you're not in that group. Some of y'all don't want to pay for mentorship. And that's unfortunate because you're missing a lot of information. You're not getting a lot of gain because y'all don't want to pay for it. I don't mind paying for the game, man. I remember one time, man, I was trying to get into the crypto space. And I want to learn a lot more about crypto. And I paid this particular group $14,000 to join this particular master class. $14,000 to learn about crypto. You feel me? Really wasn't even a group. It was just one person One person that was in the head of the group, but I wanted that one-on-one communication. I wanted that one-on-one teaching. He gave me, probably took 1 hour. Gave me a few information, a few things to read, a few things to study, a few apps to open up, a few things to, you know what I mean, to look into. Took 1 hour, cost me $14,000, but I done made $100,000 off that 1 hour, just off the game he gave me. You know what I mean? In crypto. So the average person they don't have $14,000 just to give to somebody just to get an hour worth of game. The average person don't. But this is why I say money is important. So the person or the people that say money ain't everything, it ain't everything, but it's close to air. You need it in order for you to get that information that you need that's going to take you to the next level in the game. You feel me? If you want some information, man, if you don't want to bump your head and, you know what I mean, run into a lot of roadblocks, get you a mentor. Spend a little bit of dollars, spend some money, get that mentor so he can guide you in the right direction. You feel me? Because that's what he did for me. And so I encourage mentorship. You feel me? They gave me a lot of game, man. Feel me? Life experiences as well, because I learned from experiences, but I got a lot of game from people that's done it before me. So like I said again, white paper, pen with blue ink. All right? Red ink is a no-no. If you see red ink on anything, you can't even sign a checkbook with red ink. That check will be null and void. They will not cash that check if you sign that check with a red pen. Ask yourself why. Ask yourself why. Anyway, this top level game I'm giving y'all, man, I apologize, man, if I went too far. You know what I'm saying? I apologize, because sometimes I get too deep, I go too far, I go too left, but I like that. I like stimulating y'all mind. Like she said, her mind was stimulated once she heard that. You know what I mean? Her mind was stimulated, and she couldn't get it out of her mind, but I gave her a little bit of understanding right now, so hopefully she gets some more understanding later. And one thing I want you to understand, a lot of these things that you see that's happening in the world or in the universe, as far as the law of gravity, the law of lift, a lot of these are just agreements. Agreements that was made by a group of people before me and you was born. Feel me? I want y'all to understand that. It's just a bunch of agreements that was made before me and you was born. But that's conversation for another time. I can't give you all the game on one live, man. Let me see if I can sign back in. My computer went and my computer locked up on me. See, computer acting up again, man. That's crazy. I don't know why my computer been acting up. Everything been acting weird lately, man. Everything been acting weird. I don't know why. Y'all give me a second. Let me log in to my computer real quick. And if I don't log in my computer, then I won't be able to see y'all questions. I won't see y'all comments. I won't see what's going on. That's weird. So, and if I don't be able to see it, then I'm going to have to end this live. That's weird. I don't understand why they're not allowing me to actually. My computer been acting real strange lately. So y'all bear with me for a second. Yeah, we're going to have some technical difficulties when you're on that first live, you feel me? It's only right that we have small, minor technical difficulties. I wish this computer would show me what password I'm typing in. Because if it's not showing me the password I'm typing in, I won't know if I'm actually typing in the wrong password or not. You feel me? And that's the crazy part. Anyway, man, like I said again, it is what it is. I can't even see the live. I can't see it no more because it's not allowing me to type in right now. Somebody just called me. They can call back, or somebody just text me. They said, I'm a huge fan, by the way. 2 questions. How old are you, and how did you manage to not have kids at this age? I'm 119 years old. Know what I mean? 100 years of wisdom. I'm just a God having a human experience. You feel me? And how I managed to not have no kids? Easy, man. Strap it up. You feel me? I'm not out here skinny dipping with every and anybody, you know what I mean? You got to be mindful who you lay down with. So, and I'm very cautious about the women that I involve myself with. Feel me? I'm very, very cautious about that. And so that's how I was able to not manage to have any kids. Yeah. So anyway, we're gonna end this live real quick because I'm not able to log into my what's that called? My computer. I don't know why. My computer been acting up for a minute. But like I said again, this is a part 2 continuation of a video that I'm going to release tomorrow called Everything That Glitters Ain't Gold. It's going to be on my Patreon. If you haven't subscribed to my Patreon, you tripping. You need to subscribe to my Patreon, man. It's really that simple. I might take one more call. Even though I can't see the live, y'all have an opportunity to place a call and definitely ask me a question. Somebody just text me and asked me that question. I hope I gave you the answer you're looking for. I probably didn't, but it is what it is. You can take that answer and just let that marinate in your mind one time, you know what I mean? But like I was telling y'all, man, everything that glitters ain't gold. You feel me? I've been in a lot of situations where, you know, people was around me and they wasn't really, you thought they was coming in your life to help and add value, but then you realize slowly, nah, they was coming to take. You know what I mean? I had family members and friends and everybody coming to my life saying they coming to add value, and I invested thousands and thousands and thousands, even 20,000, 30,000, 40,000 of money into helping them grow and helping them be better persons and better people, and helping them to be a better people. What's the word I want to say? Helping them to be a better person and helping them to be a boss and helping them to evolve. And, you know, they dropped the ball. And a lot of times people drop the ball because the fear of success too. And, you know, a lot of envy and jealousy goes on in their mind as well because they want to live your life. They really don't want you to just give them everything. They actually want your life. They don't want to work for what they got. They want what you have. And that's unfortunate because they only see the things you have now. They don't see the process that you had to go through to get it. They don't see the storm that you had to weather the storm to get to what you need. Know what I mean? And at the end of the day, man, you can't even feel sorry for those people, man. You just got to keep it moving, man. That's how I deal with it, man. I don't even trip on it. I just keep it moving, man. You know what I mean? It's just another day, man. Another dollar, another day, man. You feel me? I can't force nobody to change. I can't force nobody to be better. I can't force nobody to do nothing they don't want to do, man. Only thing I can do is give you the game, man. You dig? That's it. That's my job. That's just what I want to do, give you the game. I don't want to be the one controlling your life and making you do certain things. If I got to make you do it, then you ain't ready for it. You dig? Anyway, like I said again, one more person could call in. I just got a call, but I didn't answer, so y'all can call back. All right? You can call back. I might answer your call. So whoever called me from that number, that New York number, you can call back, all right? I wasn't paying attention to the phone. So you got an opportunity to call back. I'm going to be on the live for another 5 more minutes, man. I appreciate y'all coming in, fucking with me. My computer accidentally logged me out. I don't know why, but the computer's been acting up. You know, that's the devil trying to come against this motherfucking, you know what I mean? Come on, man. That's the devil trying to work behind closed doors. But the devil is a lie. You feel me? The devil is a lie. Can't stop this motion, man. It don't matter what the devil do. Can't stop this motion, man. This train is moving. You feel me? It don't matter. That's why when people come in my life, and they act like they coming to add to my life, They act like they coming to be an asset, and when they fuck up or try to sabotage what I got going on, I don't trip. Because they can't stop this train, man. This train is moving regardless. You feel me? Regardless. And it ain't nothing gonna stop it. Because I don't let things bother me. You feel me? I mentally respond. I don't emotionally react. I mentally respond. So whatever drama, whatever adversity that comes in my life, I use that as fuel. That's it. I use it as fuel to keep going. It lets me know that all I need to do is keep going. I got a bunch of phones in my hand, huh? Yeah. Making me think back in the days when I was on the block with, you know what I mean, doing some other things. Had a lot of phones back then. But that's another story. Right now, we legal, we legit. We doing the right things. We paying our taxes. That's another thing, man. You got to pay your taxes. A lot of niggas went to jail because they ain't pay their taxes either, man. Wesley Snipes, Fat Joe, a bunch of niggas went to jail because they ain't pay their taxes. You got to pay their taxes. And speaking of taxes, I owe the IRS about $20K, but I'm paying them. They taking it out of my account every month, so it doesn't even matter. It's all good. Like I said again, anybody want to call, holla at me. That person that called me from a 631 number, you can call again. I missed the call. It is what it is. Let's talk about it, you dig? I'll be on this live for 5 more minutes. I'm releasing a new video. Like I said, everything that glitters ain't gold. If you haven't signed up to the Patreon, you're missing out. There's a lot of information on there, short and quick. I don't try to, you know what I mean, keep your time for a long time. I give you the information real quick. I keep it short and sweet. You feel me? Very short and sweet, man. You dig? Anyway, hope y'all enjoy yourself. It's yours truly, Likquidcash. Catch me on another live tea and conversation with yours truly. You know what I mean? We're going to get better with time. We just building one brick at a time. Remember, the best way to predict the future is to create it. It's yours truly, Likquidcash. Cheers.